I'm down at Highbridge Motorhomes in Devon doing some filming of some of their new motorhomes, and I spotted this in the used motorhome lineup, and I thought I'm going to film this because this is really interesting. It's a Fiat Rapido 963F. It's actually a 2004 vehicle. An interesting thing about these is that Fiat supply Rapido with just the chassis. It literally is the chassis and the engine and I think the steering wheel, and that's about it. Everything else is then built on it, and that's why you get this really spacey looking design. I think that's fantastic. And there's more than the vibe of the American RV with the way that you've got the door in the centre on the other side and no front door on that side and just this door here. So you get masses of space on the interior. It's a big vehicle, as you can see. If we come all the way around to the back, that is access to a big garage compartment. It's locked on this side, but it's open on the other side. So I'll show you that in just a moment. It's got the ladder up the back here as well. If we come right on round, as you can see, it's got the 2.8 litre diesel engine on this one. This is the access back into that garage area. Interestingly, there's a little window being put onto this. My guess would be that somebody's used this at some stage as a kennel. But a fair old bit of space in there, and you can see in the centre as well twin leisure batteries, which is nice, just gives you a bit more power on board. So that is that. And this is what I mean about that sort of American RV feel with just the one central door on this side. I think that's really smart. It's got the awning on this one, as you can see across the top there as well. That's where the gas bottles live, down in there. But this is the thing I most wanted to show you. Now, those of you that follow my Aquaholic channel will know that I do an awful lot with boats, and this really reminded me of a lot of the lovely classic motorboats that we sometimes get to show you. Look at the woodwork in this. It's brilliant. Really like it. I think we'll go right to the back and we'll work our way forward. So we've got kitchen over on this side. Again, these little details, like the way they've done this, it's very boat. Storage up in places like this, and this one slides as well, like so. And then down here we can see we've got the sink on this side, and then there is the hob just there, and there's a cooker underneath. That one is a drawer for your cutlery, and that one is just a load more storage again. There we go. Now there's a big fridge freezer next to it, and then come right to the back, this is the bed. So big fixed double bed. You have to keep making that and putting it down and turning it into seats or back into a bed. That's just your bedroom area basically. Storage up and around the top, and if we look over here, then you've got your hanging locker and a bit more storage up above. And you've also got a door here. You can see how this concertina's across. It follows that track there, and that takes it across then, so you can then close this area separate to the rest of the vehicle. It's not the only sleeping area, and I'll show you the other bit in just a moment. That one up there is a smoke detector, and you've also got a carbon monoxide alarm as well. Now if we head back a little bit further, I will head off all the people saying, oh, you need to put the carbon monoxide detector's a lot lower than that. No, you don't. That's where they live, honestly. Look them up. Again, look at the woodwork on here. Really nice. Big toilet and shower area, and you can see as well it's got a rotating screen here that comes round. Again, I've seen that done on boats, funny enough. So you've got a separate shower area there, and you can shower and keep the rest of this area dry. Sink and more storage up the top. And decent sized window, and these have got blinds. You can see them just here, come across like that. So at night you can close that off. You can have that all the way up, or you can have that one down as a fly screen. Let's reverse out of there, because there's plenty more to look at. Look at this. How comfy does this look? That's brilliant. So you've got a little seating area here and the table. You've got these seats that swivel round. Nice comfy looking seat over here as well. But the other thing you've got up here then is the other sleeping area, because if we look up here, now what you do with these is these backrests drop flat. You tilt that one if I remember rightly. Yep, there we go. and that comes down like that, and that one does the same thing. I'll lift that back up again for the moment because I'm not going to bring the seat all the way down. What I am going to do is just release that little catch there, and you'll be able to see how that works. There we go. So you've got a bed there as well, and this curtain's off too. It's all so cosy, and that's not quite all the way down. It does come down further than that, but as I say, we're limited by the headrest at the minute. With that seat folded and that seat folded as I just showed you, then this comes down completely level. But that's brilliant, isn't it? Let's put that back up. And that connects back into there. There we go. And jobs are good 'un. More storage over on this side. Up and behind here. Look at these little brass lights in here. There we go. People often refer to big motorhomes as land yachts. Well, I think that that's about as land yacht as I've ever seen. I think that's fantastic. So there we go. Many thanks to Highbridge Motorhomes down here in Devon. They've organised this tour, and many thanks as ever to you guys for watching. We'll catch you on another one of these very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.